Hey everybody, Dave here, Smoky Mountain Nationals Garage, Townsend, Tennessee. We're standing in Bay 3. You can see by the banners in here and some of the memorabilia over the years that we have been collecting. Hope everybody's going to have a great weekend. I obviously can tell that you're working on your trucks, and that is always a good thing. We want to keep these videos coming just to keep you informed. There's a lot of changes going on in the Smoky Mountain Nationals. As we grow, we're going into our 5th year. Imagine that, our 5th anniversary for the Smoky Mountain Nationals. Way to go, team. Was chatting with somebody online the other day, and they were saying, well, where did you start? Well, we started with 50 trucks, and just a few years ago, it seemed like, and here we are, moving our way past 300, potentially to 400 advanced design trucks from 47 to the first part of 55. GM, all in the same town. Imagine, if you will, at the same time. What a coincidence. Crazy. But anyways, just a couple little items here. We were so happy that the license plate tag kind of swap meet there Friday kind of took off. It really posted up online. I want to thank Mike Grubbs. And I think we're going to make Mike a group expert for those that are looking to tag your AD, truck, Suburban, delivery, whatever you have, with potentially the correct year plate or a Tennessee plate. We're going to bring Mike on. I notice a lot of guys that are collecting plates and have large collections of plates, and I think we expand our group experts a little bit to some of the hobby parts. Up above here, you can't see, but I have my new collection of Blount County license plates, the county that I'm in here too, that I live in. I got them from, right now, I think I'm from 58 up. I got a pair of 42s and a couple other things. I want to thank Doug Moretz down in Maryville, Tennessee for helping me get that collection started, and Mike for keeping me in check and make sure that I start my collection correctly. So I want to thank those two guys. I also had a visit this past week with Tony Parrott down in Benton, Tennessee, and you've seen Tony posting on the page. A little one-man shop down in Benton, Tennessee, and made a trip down there and was able to pick up some parts and some pieces that I was looking for that he had, that were basically going to be discarded. And it worked out good for me, but I got the tour, and boy, did I get the tour. Tony, you're doing some amazing things down there. If there's anybody in this area of East Tennessee or within a few hours driving time that's looking for someone either budget building or overbuilding or whatever you want to do, or if you have a conceptual idea of what you want to build in an AD truck and you need a little assistance, I think Tony's your guy. He seems to be really, really great to work with. Very inviting, very cordial, and that's what we're looking for in the Smoky Mountain Nationals. Remember, the majority of us are hobbyists, so at some point in time, we're going to run out of skill, and we're going to need some help, whether it's with wiring or welding or chassis or interior and all kinds of stuff. So that's one thing this page is for. Let's see, again, Franklin, Indiana is coming in the 3rd week of September. So if you're going to plan on attending, we'll just go back through that again. Get your phone out, go to Facebook. Dink-a-dink, you can hear mine here. Go to AD Nationals, and you'll see right here, okay, there's featured. click on the featured, and it should take you right here. Here it is, the 10th Annual AD Nationals pre-entry link. And I'm going to click on it, and it's going to take me to this link right here. And you're going to fill out the information. And at the very bottom, let's see if we can get to it, you're going to see submit. Once you hit submit, you'll get an email back from Brian. It'll have some more information for you similar to ours. Pre-register, let them know you're coming. No money up front, same as Smoky Mountain Nationals. And if for some reason something happens at the last minute, you have your shirts pre-ordered. You can have somebody pick them up for you, or you can just call Brian or email back and say, hey, something's happened, I can't make it. No harm, no foul. You don't have money, no money invested in it. And we think that's the fair way to do it. You know, everybody has stuff happen. So why hassle with taking your money now and dealing with it or taking it away from you on the backside, right? We're not going to do that. We're going to make this show, as me and Brian talk, very affordable, you know, just a backyard barbecue kind of show. Both our shows the same way. So that's how you get ready for the AD Nationals in September. Now let's talk about our fall cruises, because we've had a few things kind of pop up or gain a little momentum since the last Friday video. Our East Texas is gaining a little ground. If you are out in East Texas, it looks like something is going to happen. Whether it's a cruise in, cruise out, a little cruise around the block, there's going to be a fall get together. East Texas includes a little bit of Louisiana. It looks like there's a few trucks that are going to come over from Texas way. But I can tell you, if you get on there, let me get back on the page. You know, this is probably the best way to do it, is just do it this way. If you get on there, let's see, and you look for Custom Classics ETX. Let's just see here. Custom Classics ETX. That's East Texas. He claims to be a 4753 addict. And I've talked to him on the phone, and he is. But some great things are happening for our folks out there. Let me just kind of post up. I know it's a task force truck, but this is what his page looks like. You can see that there. Let me also mention the Fox Valley AD group up in, I believe, northern Illinois. Am I correct with that, or is it southern Illinois? Anyways, Keith Lima. Check with Keith Lima. You can get on our page. Just go to the little magnifying glass, type in Keith Lima, or look for Fox Valley ADs. And get with Keith if you're up in that area and you're looking for a group, a fall group to cruise with. I have briefly talked with Ralph Rosa and Eric Modinger down in Florida. Eric is working on a couple options for a fall cruise in Florida. So this is potentially adding 3 new fall cruises to our already Townsend fall cruise, the Smoky Mountain National or Smoky Mountains fall cruise, our Augusta, Michigan, and the Darlington. And I hope I'm not missing one. I think there was one more. Oh, and then the Northeast Ohio, which is turning into a Western Pennsylvania. So it looks like we might potentially have 7 fall cruises this year. We are happy to sponsor those cruises on our page, let everybody know, post itineraries. What a great way to connect with folks in your area, AD folks. And it makes for a great time. It's a great fill-in. Once you get done with the AD Nationals, and then you can kind of rally up the third week, October 18th, got the date right, um, with our fall cruises. And it keeps you connected because it's all about the fellowship, and we know that for sure. So a lot of things going on. We're working every day for AD Nation out there, the AD hobbyist, the AD builder, those that swap and trade and build and sell pieces and parts, from all our recognized used parts vendors to those that are just finishing builds with used parts. Post away. I do appreciate all the people that message me and say, hey, I'm looking for this and looking for that. Can I post on the page? Thank you so much. What a very respectful page that we have. We get a lot of comments on it, and we work hard. The team works hard to keep it that way, just so you can have an enjoyable experience, whether you come to one of our events or you're just on the page because you're building an AD or putting one together. And you need to be around people that enjoy ADs and are not going to slam you for what you're doing. To each his own. We want to keep expanding what we're doing, and we have to keep growing and evolving. So we're very excited about our membership, about our YouTube channel growing a little bit. Lots and lots and lots coming your way in the weeks to come. I can't thank everybody enough. Thanks for checking in with me on this Friday. I'm going to cut away really quick. We got one final proceed check giveaway. And let me cut over to that real quick. Just remember, for all the hard work that everybody put in, we were able to proceed over $16,000 to local charities. I can't thank you enough. The Smoky Mountain Nationals group is that kind of group where everything at the back end of everything we do is the charities that we support and the people that we help ultimately. We did some amazing, amazing things this year with all the money that we raised. Can't thank you enough. So let's cut away to the final little proceed check giveaway, and then we'll come right back.
Say something, but you took up all my time. No, you listen, for the past couple of years, we've asked Ben to bring a bunch of musicians up to the show and treat our folks to real mountain music from the hollers here. And been up there 2-3 years now, I guess. Yeah. And we took up a little donation, and we want to present Rocky Branch Community Center with a check for $750. Wow!
Well, there you go. That was Ben Cooper. That was the Rocky Branch Community Center. They've had that thing going since the mid-90s. Not only do they have a big kitchen and they feed a lot of the local folks on their Friday evenings, but people sit around and they come. It's a night out for some folks where you come and sit and listen to the music. See Ben and his band, the Mountain Gap Band. They have bluegrass, they have gospel, they have country. They got different rooms. It's like going backstage at the Grand Ole Opry. I just can't believe it's right down the road here. We were so excited to have them. I can't thank that bunch enough. And just accepting a token of our appreciation to help with their community center and all the folks in that area that they help feed and provide that community center down here in Wallen, Tennessee. Can't thank them enough. So anyways, we're going to wrap it up. Lots going on. As you know, we got a lot of work going on with the silver truck in Bay 1. And Patrick's truck is completely disabled. Drive line's out. Transmission's getting ready to come out. I want to thank Matt's Transmission down in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, for doing a great job. We have a new automatic 4-speed to put in there, and excited about at least the next generation building their version of the AD truck. So can't thank everybody enough. The fellowship is awesome. Keep it awesome. Keep it growing. Let's stay connected because remember, the trucks are just the bonus. This is Dave. We'll see you really, really soon. And just something I did forget on the last video, Dave out.